Hey everyone, welcome back. Today is September 9th and Baro is finally returned with an actually new inventory on the Larunda Relay. This is the first time he's returned with new items since the Parity Event, so I'm a little bit curious of what he's finally brought. I actually almost forgot he was here, but let's see what he has in stock. Baruuk Immortal Skin. This is new, is it not? I've never seen this before. Now, I'm not exactly too fond of what's going on his chest, but everything else here is pretty interesting. Like that golden band along the red and blue cloth for his waist. It's just a little bit odd that the patterns don't really obey the rest of the structure of the model itself, but I would say this is one of the better Immortal skins, so feel free to pick it up if you'd like. We have a Wisp Immortal Skin too, but, well, we have Dex Wisp now, so you'd probably want to use that one more, as I feel the detailing on it is better. We have Prime Fast Hands, a reload speed mod for rifles. Now, this is commonly used on the Kuvazar, which after the AoE nerfs, you may be concerned about it and wondering if it's still viable. It absolutely is. I feel like some of the other AoE weapons are affected more, but the Czar still works pretty fine, so you can definitely slot this on to get a more snappy reload speed. We have Prime Point Blank. This is mainly used on shotguns that do not benefit from gun CO, or in situations where you won't be able to stack gun CO at all, such as, well, Eidolons, but this is pretty much a staple mod, no longer mandatory these days, but I would still strongly advise you to pick it up. Prisma Yamako Syandana looks like this. Pretty standard Prisma looking piece. Grab it if you like. We got a Prisma Mech head for our Sentinel here. Astral Twilight. This stands for Glaives. I mean, I don't really remember if this is really that hard to farm, but realistically, Glaives are normally only used for the heavy attack, so it shouldn't really make that much of a difference. If you don't grab it, well, whatever, right? A display Argyle with Oberon on it. Speaking of, Oberon got big buffs on his Reckoning augments. My video that I made on that is actually even better now. You should expect to see a Stynax upload later today, around slightly past noonish. It's 9 AM in the morning right now for me. But yeah, I am ready to show you what we cooked up with him. Prime Regen, you can slap this on your Sentinel. Endurance runs, this is useless, but in shorter runs on Bastille Path, you can slap this on whatever Sentinel you'd like, and you won't have to deal with it being permanently dead, as it basically gets 3 extra lives. We have Ki'Teer, that's a pallet. I should probably actually pick this up, as apparently I don't own it. Ki'Teer Solo Earpiece. I can't see it with these ear things here. Well, so many people with the blessings. Thank you very much. Prisma Angstrum, this is fun, I guess, but it's mostly MR fodder. Can't crit properly, status is all over the place, has huge blast radius and self knock, and only 3 in the mag, 18 reserve, so it's mostly just a fun gun. But I wouldn't recommend it for normal use. Sonicor Alexa skin, Opticor Vandal. Baro's brought it back again. If you don't want to deal with the Thermia Fractures, then this is the way to go. It's going to cost you a pretty penny, 550 ducats. 650 actually. This is the fun run and gun Opticor with a lot less damage but shoots a lot faster. However, it has solid improvements on the status, so this is a respectable hybrid weapon. Definitely not meta, but very satisfying to use. Prime Animal Instinct. Super important mod. Get this, it should go without saying. Slap this on your pet. You don't have to ever think about it or worry again, but you really, really will appreciate that extra loot and enemy radar, so you don't have to worry about it on frame slots. We also have Prisma Lotus Glyph, and the entire Prisma Latron armor set. Now, you have the 2 pieces for legs, but there's only 1 shoulder piece. Keep that in mind. We have Brunei Ki'Teer Safari 8K Drive Scrawl, Elixis Latron Skin, Prisma Lotus Emblem, Fate Path of Ryan's Hands of Inaros Blueprint, as always, if you haven't done it yet. Now, of course, as people have mentioned this to me, you can show up as Inaros Prime and you'll get an extra item to do a secret quest with Baro as one of the objectives to defend. So, yeah, I don't think I really need to mention anything else about console, as the whole point of the Parity Event was to make sure all platforms have the same now, so you should be seeing this on PS, Xbox as well. And that'll be it for today. Hopefully you have all been enjoying Veilbreaker so far and have finally managed to pick up Styanax as the inbox drops have been reinstated. So I will see you all next time later today in the Styanax build video. Have a good one. Oops, where is the bow? There it is. Feel free to leave a like or subscribe. It always helps the channel. See you later.